Hey YouTube, KCORC. What's up, guys? I'm just kind of updating the. It's kind of an update to the last video I had for my Baja Rey, and it was about these rear pinion bearings. They get blown out real fast, as everyone knows that has these things. Some people have said they've melted this part of the plastic in here, this part that comes off, where the two pinion bearings sit. There's one on the outside, one on the inside. People have melted that down, all sorts of weird crap. So anyway, my update is I just got cheap. It was a 10-pack of the bearings that go back here. I think they're 5x10s anyway. I don't remember, but this is really nice now. It doesn't. It's not coming loose or getting bored out, because it's like the inner part where this pinion shaft goes in. You can actually see it burnt on there, and I believe it's because I run 3S packs. Most people are running 2, or it's a mixed actually, but I run these 3S packs. This is the HRV pack that Bulletproof RC uses. I decided to wrap it up. I have rubber sheet. I bought it at in the plumbing section of Home Depot. So I put strips right here, wrapped it with electrical tape, and then put this carbon fiber wrap stuff on it, which is keeping it protected, because the shrink wrap was actually getting messed up, which is fine because luckily at work I work on the naval base and we have all kinds of cool stuff. I got some of this, so hopefully I can wrap it up in that and shrink wrap it. This is actually big ass shrink wrap. But back to the bearings. So I have about three packs through these bearings so far, and it's still really tight in there. It has played this way obviously, but it up and down, side to side, very nice. Like I said, these are your cheap, like $7 for 10 of them or whatever on Amazon. 3 packs, hardcore. I mean, you can see in my last video I busted my bumper, and I've already replaced that with a brand new one. And I've already been bashing it up. Put a new little vinyl piece on here. Heated it down, and it seemed to adhere more. But I'm jumping it all over the place, not just in dirt and stuff, on the street, and all kinds of crap. So anyway, this rear end gets used and abused, as does the rest of the vehicle. But these bearings, for some reason, already I can tell they're lasting longer than the Losis. And even if they last, let's just say 50% longer than the ones I was getting from Losi, that's still good, because it's $7 for like 10 of these things, and you get I don't remember, I think it's 4 in a pack, could be even 2. I don't remember what I paid for the first couple packs of these bearings from Horizon, but it's like freaking $8 or something like that, or even $7, whatever, for 2 of them. So you get 7, or you get 10 of them for $7, 7 something on Amazon. I'm a Prime member, so of course it comes fast and everything, and no, free 2-day shipping. But that's the update with that. I just started watching OWRC's video about his fast steady bearings, and then I had to go attend to the kids, so I just have this quick moment here while the kids are taking their quick nap to do a little update. He has a really good video, OWRC, of him tearing it apart completely down. I mean, the center diff, all that, or center transmission, all that stuff is tore apart. Like I said, I didn't have time to watch the whole video, but I will get to it and watch to see what he did and what his findings were in the center. I haven't had any grinding noises yet. Because of people saying that there's no slipper in this, I tend to let off the throttle on a landing, even though it nosedives like crazy. And a lot of these videos you see, and everyone knows it has these things, for some reason, it's not like it's front heavy. So a lot of the weight's in the middle here. I think what happens is when you let off, it literally, all that sprung weight like this just gets unleashed. So as you're throttling it, it's squatting, and as soon as you release it, it wants to pop up. And I think what it does is it throws this front end, this whole body, the cage and everything towards the front. I don't know. I'm assuming that's the physics in play right there. I'm not sure exactly why it does that, but that's my best guess. And so what's happening is a lot of people throttle up through the jump, which, you know, you're going to do that anyway in any type of vehicle. I do that on my little dirt bikes and my quad and everything. Same deal. Otherwise, you will nosedive and it hurts. So that being said, going back to it is I think what happens is people are just staying on that throttle to try to bring it, just like a normal any other IC car would have you would do. But when you hit, that's a lot of RPMs and a lot of force just stopping, and it's stopping right here, and in here, and in here. Yeah, the whole gear train just goes and I think that's what's happening with these things. That's people are going through bearings, they're going through all kinds of stuff. The only thing I could say is can it do some of these big jumps the SCBE and all that stuff can do? Yeah, of course. You know, all these independent suspension other vehicles and some of them have slippers and everything. Yes, it can. But realistically, a normal truck would fall apart. Normal trophy truck would literally probably just fall apart going if you went to scale. So still, you obviously want to have fun with it, but within reason, because you're going to break stuff. And I've noticed that people do rate these as being very robust. You know, if you go to Ultimate RC, I think, you know, and the ratings on this are high for being rigid. And I don't know if it's because some people are biased because they know Losi is a top-end brand or what. This is my first Losi vehicle, so I don't know. I have a Blitz. It's actually in this bottom box, and I mean, that thing is all. I've literally, I mean, I've launched it over my truck, all kinds of stuff, and it just keeps on going. The biggest thing I had a problem with was the threads on my motor. I got an XTM brushless motor, which is, you know, still good. It still works, but motor would move, strip out my spurs. But I'm jumping. I'll throw a video up on my channel of me launching my my Blitz down my other side driver over there. But it can handle it. If this Baja Rey were to be jumping like my Blitz, it wouldn't be looking like this right now. I'd have it in pieces, and there'd be a lot of broken stuff, a lot of money. So I'm just enjoying the realism of it right now, just kind of taking it slow and watching it go through its, you know, cycle through everything and watch the suspension articulate and stuff like that. Like I said in my last video, I will, if I have time, I promise, I will go to this track. It reminds me kind of like what you would see in OW RC's environment out in Ocotillo Wells. It's literally just wash. It's wash sand, so it's kind of gritty sand stuff. But it's an old it's an old BMX track, just kind of run down by the YMCA over here, and it's cool because it's got whoops and stuff. So anyway, like I said, I promise I'll get a video. But back to the main thing, the bearings. These bearings are failing, and everyone is having a problem with these. Just get yourself some cheap. Don't go like, oh, I got to get ceramics in this because I used to have skateboards and I go ceramic and whatever. Guess what? I ended up just getting my normal Lucky's bearings and stuff, or pig bearings, because and just my regular ones, not ceramic, just your bottom of the barrel, because even the ceramics will fail. I mean, it's a lot of force. What I'm going to try to do is once I start seeing these ones getting sloppy, I might try some I get some really heavyweight synthetic molybdenum, Ceratec type of stuff from Liquid Moly or whatever, and just see if you can put a barrier, maybe even some brand new ones. Test them out with my next set and put up a nice film in there instead of whatever grease that's in there. I'm assuming it's that red stuff, which a lot of bearing companies use, that red grease, which I don't know if it works or not, but I'll try some new age stuff. Where the ceramic will make a difference because the ceramic's in a liquid form, I guess, little particles, nanoparticles, I guess. Adheres to the metal, creates a barrier, and good for heat. So we don't have to worry about a stress load too much on these bearings, but I think that's happening is they're heating up and seizing up in there or whatever it is. So which makes sense. Or this is flexing because it's plastic. It could be flexing right here, ever so slightly, and with the heat involved, whatever. But anyway, as far as that, man, still very fun. I'm loving every minute of it. I will eventually, after I get my son, an EC, I think it's ECX is the brand. OWRC just bought one for his son, but I'm gonna get the monster truck one. I think the Ant one. It's a little cheaper. My son's only 4, so it'll be better for him, and I want to get him involved in this. But once I buy him that, I think I'm gonna try a different ESC on these things. I've heard of people using it in conjunction with this original fuse motor. I think it's the 3800 that came with it, but yeah, right there, 38 kV. Using a different ESC, and it doesn't cog as much. Like I said, I like to keep it real, and so I go slow a lot, over little bumps and stuff like that, just to watch it. And the cogging on this thing is driving me fucking nuts. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. It's just, I don't know. But anyway, or get censored. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. And like I said, I'll post a video about some new stuff that maybe the track, and if these bearings go out in the next couple packs, I'll let you know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.